Chairman, this morning I mentioned that much of the concept of this proposal has come from the education sector. Now, because of the judgment handed down by the court, the progress has been delayed, and we know that members have received views from a lot of organizations from the education sector, including the Association of Aided Secondary Schools and Primary Schools, and also Association of School Principals. And my teachers union also wrote to us. At least we have received 3 letters from them. It shows that the education sector is keenly looking forward to the passage of this proposal. Now, we support this funding application, but at the same time there is a strong consensus forged in the education sector for the funding allocation to continue in the future, because at present it is not sufficient. It is only put in place to deal with contingencies. For example, the teaching establishment will be increased to 0.1, but the consensus of the sector is to increase it by 0.3 in relation to teacher-to-class ratio, TC ratio. As for mainstream schools, they would like to have a SENCO, that is Special Educational Needs Coordinator, and it should not be a regular post. It should be a post of a higher rank at the level of a coordinator. And for the $30,000 subsidy, as mentioned this morning, we hope that other students left out of the scope can be assisted as well. And point number 4, it's not related to this funding application, but in Mrs. Carrie Lam's election manifesto, she placed much emphasis on the pay scale for kindergarten teachers. We hope that this issue can be properly dealt with in the future. I still have a number of questions to ask, but I've already mentioned the points related to this funding application which have not been fully addressed. I hope that the administration can respond to my questions and requests. Secretary. Well, Mr. Ip's points have been repeated today, and I have responded to these points. And as mentioned before, we will carefully consider some of these suggestions in the long term. And as set out in the paper, we're going to follow the course set out